I just want to say a quick thank you for letting us borrow your students, your children, for 9 months. Hopefully they come back better than when you ship them off to us. But yeah, we just honestly really appreciate the partnership with you guys, and that you would send them to us. To be able to hang out for this 9 months, it means a lot. And Madison and myself, if it wasn't for the Joshua students, it'd be really quiet and creepy up in the building all the time. It's essentially just a big mansion that's up there that would be empty. So yeah, and to the Joshua students, with that, when you guys fill those rooms, you fill Madison and I's lives with so much joy and laughter. And late night conversations sometimes, and building lockouts for sure. But truly, you guys have made a huge impact on my life. When you come to work at Joshua, you have this idea that it's going to be you impacting the lives of students, and that you're going to be pouring into people and teaching the word and investing. But I can honestly say that you guys have made a far bigger impact on my life than I ever could for you guys. I'm eternally grateful for the lessons that you've taught me about leadership, my own sin and the things that I need to work on, and we've had a lot of fun this year. We have. It's been a joy to walk alongside all of you. I want just to offer you a moment as you hold that box in your hands and your diploma and your pin. Maybe some of you might be thinking, I hope that there's some gold bars in there or some diamonds. But I just want you to enjoy this moment. You guys earned this. There's no amount of stuff that we could throw at you. There's no amount of words that could be said for how hard you guys have worked and what you've persevered through and what you've been challenged by. I'm blown away that I get to live alongside special people as yourselves. And many of you know that this is my last year. I'm not going to be the RD at Joshua next year, and that is in no way me saying on to the next better thing. Working with you guys for the first year and now my last year, I couldn't imagine doing it with anyone else. I love you guys deeply. So thank you so much. Joshua class of 2023-2024. I love you guys.
I've been reflecting a lot this year and thinking about, God's mentioned a lot of all the cool things we've got to do, like hot air balloons and going inside of prisons and meeting interesting people there, and being on 14-hour flights together, and the Dominican Republic and whitewater rafting, all these really cool experiences that we'll show pictures to our families. But I think as I reflect, the things that are most meaningful to me are all of the mundane experiences that we got to share together and sharing a living space. For Tanner, Jess, and Isaiah, and myself, we get to live in a building with you guys, and the mundane moments of every day, sharing meals together every single day, and seeing each other in our waking and our going to bed, and our bad days, and our receiving bad news, and our moments of celebration. I'm going to miss hearing Alex and Lizzie laughing really loudly down the hallway. And maybe even just a little bit, I'll miss hearing all 15 guys playing taxis in a river. But yeah, it's an intimate thing to share a living space together. And it's a special thing to get to share the mundane, everyday moments of life together. And living with you guys has helped me, as Tanner and I have discipled and poured into and held accountable and had hard conversations and encouraged, now getting to send you guys off. I understand now more of how the Apostle Paul would have felt when he said, "It is right for me to feel this way about you all because I hold you in my heart. And I hold you all in my heart." It's been very special to know all of you, and I just want you to know that you guys have been worth every single thing that we as a staff, every single minute and hour that we poured into you guys. I love you very much. I think that I took this job probably feeling similar to a lot of you guys when you came into Joshua kind of seeking maybe a mountaintop experience or a clear trajectory for the rest of your life. And what I've experienced on staff is a complete unraveling and just awareness more than ever before of my weaknesses, and a humbling that has been really sweet. And a realization of just the simple thing that Lord asks of me, to be faithful. And yeah, to echo what Tanner said, I've been so much, my life has been so much richer for all of you. And if you're here supporting a student today, I want to just, commend them for being absolutely incredible people, and you have so much to be proud of. And looking at each of your faces, I can think of such specific things that I've learned from each of you that have made my life better. Things like joy and humility, intentionality, the freedom and the joy that we have in just resting in the grace of Christ, sensitivity. I've just learned so much from each and every one of you, and my life is so much better for the time that we spent, and I'm grateful that I got to live with you for 9 months. And yeah, I'm similarly to Tanner, this is my last year as the Joshua Women's RD, and I'm so grateful that of all the years of Joshua that I got to intersect lives with you guys. I really feel privileged to know each and every one of you, and it's been an honor to be your staff. But I just want to close by, saying, I've said this before, I'm excited to just be you guys' friend. And we've been through a lot together, and I'm excited to continue our friendship. I'm sure you guys feel like when people call you and ask, how's Joshua? And a lot of people are going to ask you, how's Joshua when you get home this week? So it's hard to explain that. But for all the people that came to watch today, we have a really sweet little something that was put together for you guys to kind of remember our year, something that really captured all of our trips, and reflections from each of you guys about what this year meant to you. And so, Isaiah, you guys for those of you who don't know, if you've followed any of our content or seen any of our photos, Isaiah has put together all of the social media and all of our videos from this year, and Isaiah loves these students very deeply. And so it's a sweet thing for him to put this together for you guys. But also on that note, I want to mention Jess as well. It's been really sweet to live with the two of them, Tanner and I. They have just poured a labor of love into their roles and to you guys, and we get to see a little project that Isaiah made to capture a year and kind of spend a few minutes reflecting on what it's been for all of us together.